Teaira here. Welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys and I miss doing beauty videos, and I'm so glad that I am just doing another beauty video. I miss these things, y'all. I really have. So today I did a full coverage makeup look for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. You're gonna love it here, I promise. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like it, and comment down below your thoughts. Why not go check out another video after you're done watching this one? So yeah, let's just get into the video. Hey guys, Teairawalker here. Welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to do like a sit down, beat my face, full coverage beat. I'm gonna do like a super like matte look, but beat. Don't hold me on the matte look, but beat in full coverage. I already did my brows just because, you know, I have a tutorial on my channel already. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you check it out in the description box down below. So first things first, you want to make sure your face is hydrated when doing a full coverage makeup look, because you want to stay hydrated underneath all of that cake, you know. So I do have dry skin, so I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Primer. I think if you're doing a full coverage makeup look, you might want to add a primer just so you can get the best out of your makeup. Yeah, you want to get all that you can out your makeup look, so might as well go ahead and add a primer. And I really love this primer. I've said a million times on my channel because it just, you know, grips to your face. It feels like the makeup is like sticking to it, like it's glue, you know what I mean? So I kind of go ham with it. Y'all, this ponytail, I'm not feeling it. Hopefully by the end of this video I end up liking this ponytail, because it's just not my cup of tea and it's kind of hurting. Like I always do ponytails and it's never like tight, but today I was doing like a different type of ponytail, so I was kind of trying to secure it too much, and now I got a little headache and I can't wait to finish recording this video so I can take it out. Okay, so I have a couple of blemishes on my face, and I kind of just want to make sure they're gone. So what I'm gonna do is I prime my face. I'm actually gonna do my lids right now just because I have on eyelash extensions. I'm gonna take the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This stuff is super full coverage, by the way. And 4.3, I don't really need full coverage. I'm just, you know, letting you guys know that. I like to do my lids when I have eyelash extensions first. I'm just gonna set that with some setting powder. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I miss recording makeup tutorials. Like LA kind of just opened up like restaurants again, so maybe I'll start to go out a little more and get dressed up a little more, but we'll see for how long, because I feel like they just opened it up because Valentine's Day is like in a couple weeks and y'all really trying it. But anyways, I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This stuff is super full coverage and it's super affordable. I want to say it's like $11.99 or $14.99, something like that, but it is super full coverage. I'm gonna mix it in with my NARS Natural Radiant. This is also full coverage, but it just has a little more, you know, glow to it. And I'm just mixing it up because I feel like this is more olive tone and this my L'Oreal is more warm, so I just wanted to mix it up just to get my perfect shade. And I am in the shade 500 and Infallible in the shade Aruba and NARS. So I'm mixing like that warm and olive, even though I'm olive, but I don't have a olive cool tone L'Oreal foundation, so I'm just gonna mix it in together. This should be good. If you want that extra, like, you know, mattifying full coverage type of look, you can use a matte foundation. I don't hate matte foundations. I like matte foundations here and there, like occasionally, but I'm just not a matte girl. I'd rather get my coverage with a, you know, more hydrating foundation, just because, you know, I'm dry. I just love how this looks like skin. I love both of these foundations. Definitely, this is NARS is like my more higher end foundation, my favorite. And then the Infallible, this stuff right here is everything. I love L'Oreal. I feel like they make some of the best drugstore makeup, if not like the best drugstore makeup brand, in my opinion. The Infallible line, it has like, the coverage is amazing. And don't get me wrong, there's so many more foundations that are more full coverage than these two products, but I don't really need like OD coverage on my face. I do want to give you guys a full coverage makeup look just because, but I don't need like OD amount of coverage. But these two foundations are still full coverage foundations, but it's not like the fullest coverage you'll get in the world. I like to build with my concealer, if anything, if I want that extra coverage. Gonna get around my brow, make sure everything is blended in. So I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors concealer in 25 Dark, just to contour with. You don't need a super, you know, OD coverage concealer to contour with. I want my face to be extra defined today, so I'm going to contour my nose, which I do once in a blue moon. I feel like what I learned about makeup is the more time you take doing your makeup, the better it comes out. Sometimes I rush just because I don't like to sit there and do things for a long time. But when I actually take my time and I'm not rushing doing my makeup, or like for some reason, some odd reason in this world, I feel like I gotta rush to do everything. And I'm kind of just learning that I need to take my time when it comes to everything, like blending. And that's another reason why I don't like doing my nose contours, because I don't like taking the time to actually blend it out, you know what I mean? A couple extra seconds. I like to blend that contour into my brow. I feel like it makes your nose look longer, which makes it look thinner. I remember one day, I think I was vlogging, and I looked at the vlog and I had a whole line under here. I did not blend it out. And I think I went outside that day too. I'm like, oh my goodness, girl, child, blend out the contour. We're going for a bombshell today, okay? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the most full coverage concealer in the world. No, I'm just joking, it's not in the world, but y'all know I love my Kevyn Aucoin. I live by my Kevyn Aucoin. Where is my Kevyn Aucoin? Concealer in SX08. This stuff is literally the most full coverage cream concealer I've ever tried in my whole entire life. This baby right here is gonna conceal you, cover whatever is on your face. Like, it ain't peeping through at all. This stuff is thick, okay? And I love every second of this concealer. I love this concealer a lot. It's like my go-to when I know I just want to be super beat. You literally don't need a lot of this concealer at all. So if you want that extra coverage, make sure you put it in whatever area you need to put it in. I'm just gonna put it under my eyes because I need coverage under my eyes, baby. Like, I cannot stand my dark circles are peeping through. Darn, I guess I'm putting it right there too. And if you want like that extra coverage, what you want to do is just let your concealer sit there and kind of dry a little bit. So I'm gonna let my concealer sit there and dry a bit, but I am gonna take the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is also full coverage. I'm taking the shade 4.1. I just don't want to use the Kevyn Aucoin all over my face because I don't need it all over my face because it's super full coverage and I don't need that coverage everywhere, you know, when I can just take another full coverage concealer and place it wherever I need it, right? I'm going to take this, which is also full coverage, but I'm just going to apply it in different areas. I like to have this kind of highlighted because I feel like that mustache, I don't know, I feel like I got a mustache these days, but I know I don't, but I feel like that, so whatever. And then my nose. I'm gonna bring that same color right up in this area. I'm just gonna let this sit for a second, let it dry. It's gonna sit here for a second. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's Ponytail. Oh, she's coming out. My little brother, so he's in the group chat. He made a song. Okay, so he put it in the family group chat. He said, everybody besides mommy, tell me what y'all think about this song. Is it copyrighted? I don't know.
Got a second, Do it free, don't need a check. Put the
He gonna put this in a group chat? Why would you put that in a group chat? Okay, so I'm gonna blend out my eye concealer, but first I'm gonna get my powder ready. I'm taking the Huda Beauty Banana Bread powder because this stuff is full max full coverage. Another good full coverage like tinted loose powder is the Fenty Beauty, but I really love my Huda. Then I grab that Huda Beauty powder. I always say this, take the first layer, pat that off because you don't want to apply a thick layer. Something about my eyes, like I literally start creasing so fast. Oh my goodness, it irks me. Then I'm also gonna take another layer and I'm gonna apply that in the places that I crease a lot or I need that extra full coverage. So if you have like some blemishes or dark marks or whatever the case is that you don't want to be shown at all for that extra security and that extra coverage, use the thick powder. Then I'm gonna use another loose powder, but it's gonna be not as full coverage. I kind of let it bake like for a second. I'm gonna bake under my eyes too, which I usually don't do, but we're going for a full coverage look. So I'm gonna take a loose powder. So I'm done with my Huda for right now. Well, just done with it. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Handy Dandy OG and I'm going to set the rest of my face. Yeah, I'm just gonna set my face lightly with it. Super lightly. Because I'm gonna use another powder, which we're going for full coverage, okay? We don't need this many powders on a normal basis, but today we're gonna go in with a lot of powder because I feel like matte looks, no matter what you say about matte looks, they always look like blurred. Like your face always looked blurred and like super like beat. I don't know, powder just makes that, snatches your face, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take that Laura Mercier, I'm gonna bake under my eye. So I'm gonna let that bake for a sec. Oof, child. Then I'm gonna take the Pretty Vulgar Messy Face and I am going to take the Sunkissed Snitch and I'm going to contour my face lightly. Contour bronze, however you want to say it. I like to take it kind of close to my lips. Recently I've been, my lips. Recently I've been liking to bring contour close to my mouth. For some reason it seemed like a little more beat. I'm gonna take this Sephora Pro highlight brush, not to highlight but to just kind of remove that powder. I don't want to bake too long because I just don't like baking that much. Okay, sometimes I go overboard with my contour like right now, and if that's ever the case, what you want to do is just take some foundation, just like this much, not even a dime, okay? And you want to grab a brush, dab it, and then kind of like blend that out. This went overboard. I'm gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth in Matte Tan and I'm just going to apply that to the lower part of my face to blend everything in together. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back to the face in a second. I just like to move around a lot, y'all, when I do my face. I was looking at this palette and I really like this brown in here because it's super dark and deep, the one in the middle. It's not showing up that deep on camera, but it's super deep and dark and I really like that. And I just want to do like a brown look, like a super warm look. Nothing too crazy. This is from Complex Culture. I got this in a PR and I've never actually heard of the brand, but yeah, looks like a really nice palette. And I really love this brown. Super dark. I'm just applying it to my crease, patting it in. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced. This is such a pretty palette. This is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. Super beautiful palette. I'm going with this mauve tone to just like blend the top out. I'm gonna play around with some of the browns in the palette. I'm taking Maple And I'm gonna apply that under my waterline. Skip another step. I'm gonna take my, because my brows are killing me right now, my 24-hour brow setter. Oh my goodness, it's the headache for me. Cause baby, it's not that my head is even tight. It's like something like, it's just not sitting right. And I don't even have a bobby pin in there or nothing. It's just tight. So I'm gonna smoke that into that top liner just to connect them. Okay, I want to take this liner that I have. It's just the Makeup by Mario eyeliner, and I'm gonna take the brown one, the perfect brown, because it literally is the perfect brown in my bottom line. His eyeliners are bomb, like bomb. I'm gonna take the KKW Nude 2 course. I'm still not done with my face, but I'm really packing this liner on today. And now I'm going to try the Dose of Colors. This actually came with the lip liner as well. This is a good lip liner as well. This is the Dose of Colors Cork lip liner. I really love Dose of Colors lipsticks. So I love that they have these like little packets, and it'll be like 4. So the lip liner I just used, and then they'll have a matte, a gloss, and then a velvet. I really love the velvet, but I think I'm gonna use the matte today. This is the shade Cork. I haven't done a brown lip in so long. My blush from House Labs. This is Head Rush. Love this blush. I love this blush, y'all. It's so pigmented though, but I love this blush. Like, oh, I love this blush. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand. It hit me like a tidal wave. Where's the matte? I need to add some lashes because girl, these lashes are done for. So I'm gonna take the Ardell Duralash. It's just like a little pack that has like all these little singles. Sorry if I keep looking this way. That's where the monitor is today. You remember when you was a kid and then you just got your hair done and then it just hurt? It was just so painful. You wanted to take it out so bad. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna set it with the continuous setting. Oh my goodness. Doesn't it look like I took this shit? Doesn't it? That's crazy. Okay, so this is the final look. I really love it. I feel like my face is sitting, it's beat, it's covered. My face is gonna be sitting for the next 14, 15 hours, maybe 24 hours. You know what I mean? I feel like my face is super, like, we love a good full coverage makeup look, you know, every now and then. I just think my face is just, this makeup is so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you join the family. You're gonna love it here, I promise. And since you're here, you might as well go watch another video after this one. You might as well. Yeah, so I know this video was a little more mellow. I feel like I just was more chill tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nevertheless, I love you guys so much. Stay positive, stay beautiful, and just continue to be good people. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. I just want to roll with you.